I intended to get a little extra sleep today, but unfortunately that was not in the cards. Let me tell you my story. So this morning Mal got up and got ready for work, went downstairs, and there was a paper up that we've seen a few times over the last few days that wanted to remind everyone that Monday they are doing pressure washing. Today they are doing pressure washing, and it said if you have anything out on your patio, you need to move it if you don't want it to get destroyed. And we had talked about moving our stuff, but then we had ultimately forgotten. So Mal was on her way to work, so she called me. I was asleep. And she said, hey, I'm going to work, but we forgot to move the stuff off the patio. Will you do that? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I got out of bed, got onto the patio, and I moved the seat cushions on those new chairs because those would probably get messed up. And I also moved the tomato plants because tomato plants do not want to be pressure washed. That seems like a good way to kill them dead. So I brought them in, and I went back to sleep. But I wasn't asleep very long before I heard, and I'm like, crap, Sagan is eating the tomato plants. So I came out here, and Sagan had just puked because he, of course, was eating the tomato plants, because now they're more convenient than ever because they're in here. And on my way to get the cleaning stuff to clean up his vomit, I found other vomit, and it was green. So in the time that I had brought them in and went to sleep, which was only like 30 minutes, he had eaten some of the tomato plants, vomited up the tomato plants, and decided that maybe eating the tomato plants again would be a good idea, and ate more of the tomato plants. I did not go back to sleep. Hello everyone, welcome to Monday. Should be obvious, but I've got some plants in my living room right now. One of the things I've needed for the past few days, you guys have probably been able to tell, is a haircut. Good lord, look at this. It's kind of getting ridiculous. Fortunately, my mom is off work today. She actually gave me a call. She said, Steven, I know you've been busy. We haven't seen a whole lot of you, but you probably need a haircut. And I was like, yeah, I need a haircut. She's like, well, I'm off work today. Why don't you come over and get one? I said, okay. So I'm getting ready to go over now and get a haircut. And I'm really excited because if I get a haircut, that means it's time for yet another haircut haiku. Another month comes. Another month just farted. Sorry. And I'm also excited because it means we're going to grab some lunch. And I like lunch. A chicken salad. What kind of omelet is that?
It's just an omelet with
Is it just cheese?
Pepper jack.
It's just cheese in it? It's just the same color as the omelet, so it looks very plain. I got a omelet with sausage and cheddar, and you get pancakes with it. So I got pancakes of my own, and then she had pancakes, so I also am eating a lot of pancakes. I think that's too many pancakes for a single person, to be honest. After lunch with my parents, it turned into a very productive day. I actually came back here and got a lot done. I mentioned the other day, but I recorded some Minecraft with Josh, and I spent pretty much the entire day working on editing that. And it's the first draft is done. And I don't know how many episodes it's going to be exactly, because I'm going back through with a fine comb and trying to get it
good.
Well, it is good, but I'm trying to get it shorter. I'd like to be, because it's a puzzle map, and no one wants to sit around and watch you figure out the puzzle. So you have to have just the right amount of, oh, they're figuring it out, without going over to the next part, which is, hey, this is boring, so.
You say people don't want to watch you figuring out a puzzle, but go look at our puzzle LP video.
Okay. Good point. I'm making sure I keep all the interesting bits. There's a lot of people that don't quite get editing. There's so many requests I get all the time for, like, Steven, can you just upload the unedited this or the unedited vlog? And I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, but it's mostly done. I'll finish it up for sure tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. Also, a little upsetting, they never came to power wash. So the plants are still.
They said it would take 3 days for all the buildings, and they just didn't say which day was what building.
Of course not. Of course not. We're probably last.
Probably.
They may not have even started today. Who knows? Who knows? So these plants will be in here for the next few days. We'll have to keep Sagan's dry food bowl very full, or he will eat the tomato plant, and that will be very, very bad. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, because it is the first of the month. It is June. Holy crap, it's June.
Yeah.
We're going to end it off by saying a big thank you to our producers over at Patreon. Their names are scrolling up on screen now, based on the framing, probably covering up Mal's face. Thank you guys so much. We do sincerely appreciate your continued support from November, I think it was when we started, now to June. So at this point, it has been over 6 months, and we do sincerely appreciate it. There is a lot going on this summer. Things are getting crazy, and we leave in about 9 days.
Yep.
Which is why I'm working so quick and so fast to get all this stuff done. But fingers crossed, we're going to get it all done. Things are going to go well, and we're going to have content for everyone to watch while we are able to breathe and
Travel the world.
hopefully relax a little bit while we are traveling quite a bit. Thank you again. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Today is Shorts Day, brought to you by Shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Oh, that boosty boost! Give me some, give me some. Ugh! It just feels good to hit people with shells. Thank you for letting me take out my inner rage, Mario Kart.